Captain Stephen Palmer, assigned Stephen with a V. I'm assigned the Specialized Enforcement Division. On September the 4th, between hours of 2:15 and 2:30, Clayton County officers responded to the area of Terra Boulevard in reference to a hit and run. Upon their arrival, they discovered that a 7-year-old had been fatally struck in the roadway. The STAR team was called out and responded to the area, and we have an ongoing investigation in reference to that accident. At this time, we have no leads. We're currently checking businesses to see if they have surveillance cameras for anything that they might have captured during that time. At this time, we have no needs, and we desperately need the public's help with helping us solve this crime.
Have you all determined what that child was doing out there at that time of the morning, and if she was unattended, if you could provide more information about that?
It's currently under investigation at this time.
Are you ready to give us her name and her family's name?
No, I'm not. Not at this time. We're not releasing the family's name or the child's name at this time.
And I'm sure you've had a chance, obviously, to speak with the family. Can you just give us a little bit, I mean, without using their name, just tell us, I mean, I understand this is a horrific tragedy. Can you just give us a little, your interaction with them, can you just give us a little bit of
Yes, this is a tragic situation. The total situation is very tragic, and right now we're not releasing any of the information. We've spoken with the parents, made contact with them, but we're not releasing any information at this time.
Is there, for people who aren't familiar with that area, is that a pretty busy area? Is it shocking to you that there wouldn't be a camera or some witness that would have seen something like this?
It is a pretty busy area, an area of Terra Boulevard northbound. So, but we're checking the businesses for any type of camera footage that we may be able to recover.
Can you tell us who discovered the child in the roadway, how you all got the initial call?
It was a 911 call, and when officers got there, they discovered the child.
Was anyone waiting there when you all arrived?
No, no one was there.
Was the family a resident of that Magnolia Bay Hotel?
The family lived in close proximity where the accident occurred.
At that hotel?
In the close proximity in that area.
Have they been able to help you? I know you're not ready to talk about what they might have said, but how much help have they been able to give you in this?
The family's been cooperating with us in trying to determine why the child was out at that area in that time.
Does the family face charges in relation to this at this time?
It's currently still in investigation, still early in our investigation stages.
Are both parents involved and both parents living at the same location?
Yes.
Any other children, any others in the family?
There were additional children that the family has together, but they were not at the time, out at that time.
Are they from Clayton County or are they visiting here?
I'm not sure where they originated from, but I know they're staying in Clayton County at this time.
In light of the situation, do those children, are they still remaining with the parents, or has DFACS gotten involved? Can you speak to that?
It's still under investigation, but they're still with their parents.
So again, today you called this press conference. What do you want the public to know?
That we desperately need their help. If anybody was in the area of Terra Boulevard between hours on September the 4th, between hours of 2:15 a.m. and 2:30 a.m., if they saw anything, might have felt a bump in the car. A lot of times, people don't know they might have hit something. With this being a small child, they might have struck her and not realize that they actually struck the juvenile. So we're asking if anybody from the public, if they were in the area at that time, to give Clayton County Police a call.
I know that there's a lot that you don't want to say surrounding the family, but the one question that we all have heard repeatedly is, what was that child doing out at that time of the morning? Can you speak to anything that the family told you? If it's a situation where maybe the child, often got out of the house, sleepwalking, anything like that, that might provide some information as to how this might have happened?
At this time, we really believe that maybe the child got out when no one was aware that the child snuck out. But as far as anything that the parents said, they have been cooperating fully with us.
Okay, and you can't confirm reports that we have that the family lives or during that period lived at that Magnolia motel?
This in close proximity of where the accident occurred.
All right, that's all we have at this time. Thank you.
When do you all expect you'll be releasing the name of the victim, if at all?
I'm coordinating with CID, with Criminal Investigation Division, and to see when we're going to be able to release that information, and also coordinate with the family.
Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Once you're ready to release that information, will the family be sharing a photo with you for us?
We're not
I'll-
gonna request that
yes.
information, that's.
That'll be totally up to the family to
You know,
release that information.
Put a face to this crime so the
Yes.
public can understand a little bit more of the urgency of helping.
Yes.
Yes, we don't request